What up, y'all? It's Yaya with Bruja Society, and I'm here for Tuesday's February 27th, 2024's reading. Here we go. Look at that. Nothing. There's nothing on here. It's all blank. Nothing. Um, Here, this is going to be a live reading, live channeling. If you don't know who I am by now, this is already, I don't know how many days. So if you don't know who I am, check me out on brujasociety.com or Instagram, bruja.society. Anywhere else is not us. And if you have questions, just email us on brujasociety.com. We'll let you know where we're at. Anyways, so for February 27th, 2024, this is going to be 11 plus 8, that's 19. That's going to be either a 10 or an 8. So Tuesday is a very divine masculine energy day. This is going to be a day where you're really going to feel like you need to take this action if you've been delaying on something, or maybe it's new steps or new choices, whatever it may be. But a lot of what I'm feeling right now is the boundaries. The boundary aspect is really yelling at me right now. So if it's like with people where you're like, I don't know who these people are, people just talk to me like, I don't know, drama, like this and that, like then set boundaries. Say no, stay away from the things, change your life, like literally by doing that. Because what's gonna happen is we're always going into a new beginning at different points of the month and year. And right now, there's a lot of different transformations happening, and it's like little layers like this before we get to the big transformations, right? The big changes. And so, like, this is going to be a day, Tuesday, where you're able to step into those new ways of living. So, if you're deciding that you're never going to entertain this specific thing anymore, person, place, or thing, then it's going to be that type of feeling and energy where you can just be like, yeah, and I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to feel validated because I know what I'm doing is justified. I know what I'm doing is right, you know? And if you feel that what you do is right and everything is for you, or, you know, whatever the case may be, then follow that, because needs you. On Tuesday, this energy needs you to trust that you are making the right decisions for yourself. But if you're running to go eat sweets and fast food and drink all day and smoke all day and take drugs and have sex and have these codependencies and retail therapies and whatever the hell else people do, work too much, you know, if you're doing all these things, it's going to be an experience where you get kind of like this rude wake up call where you kind of have like a falling tower moment where you're not grounded. You know, this is going to be a very chaotic energy if you're not doing what you got to be doing. For the people who do, you're going to feel grounded. You won't even feel this applies to you. But basically, if you're not on your shit, you're going to feel it. This is going to be really a day where you start to feel and see it, and it may be a lot of uncertainties and a lot of unknowns, but just being open to those experiences and making decisions in those moments are also considered new beginnings. So just remember, the choices, actions, and things that you do say and feel and act on are all things that contribute to your path. And whether people think that's true or not, I don't really care. I'm not here to convince anyone. I'm just addressing the energy as it needs to be. So step into those new beginnings with confidence if you know what you're doing is for the best of you and you only, not you and somebody else. Because what you have in mind or what you focus on that's has your best interests in mind, or like the highest good for you, right? Living your best life and your highest good is always going to resonate and radiate out to the rest of your loved ones and your family, your kids, and things like that. So always remember that that's included, but never hurts to say it, right? With that, I do see that this is going to be a really interesting day. Just be open to what happens. Observe, don't absorb it, because there's going to be some things that try to get you to be hooked into the situation or the person or the thing or whatever. But you have to remember your grounding and remember that boundary exists and you can say no. And how this person reacts or how it feels when you say no to whatever, even saying no to yourself, see what that feels like, and process it. Give it a time and space. It can take a minute. Life is not moving as fast as you think it is. It only moves fast because you tell yourself it does. But in reality, it doesn't. If you're actually slowing down, you can savor the entire day. If you're not stretching yourself thin, you can savor the day. But if you're present and aware in the moment, you will always have the opportunity to process those, that, especially if you're like, man, I just need a moment right now, just say it out loud and you will be given that moment. I promise. You will feel it. You will feel time. You'll feel the energy, everything. You just feel it. So, with that being said, I hope whatever you're going into, whatever you're living your life, however you decide to live your life, do your dreams, walk towards your goals, and take action. Make sure that you're stepping into it with confidence. And if you don't feel secure, ask yourself why. What is missing? What is left? What will help me feel whole? Sometimes it's spirituality, sometimes working with spirits, and sometimes it's just re- changing the focus on getting the action done, because that's you doing your part. And at the end of the day, if you're doing your part, you're always going to have what you want. So I hope you enjoy this. Check us out on brujasociety.com, bruja.society on Instagram, where you can interact with us the most, and definitely get a hold of us. But if, like I said, I think I said in the beginning, if you see this anywhere else that doesn't look or feel like us and then they're reaching out to you, it is not us. And if you are enjoying this, I actually have two more to do. So go ahead and keep watching if you are interested, or take a break, whatever. Grab your stuff, enjoy your stuff. I'm just here to deliver the message, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Bye.